We all have that one person who drains our energy, stirs up drama, or constantly pushes our buttons. No matter where you go, work, home, or even online, encountering toxic people is almost impossible to avoid. But what if you could handle them without letting their negativity overwhelm you? What if there was a way to deal with toxic energy in a way that leaves you calm, in control, and stress-free? The secret isn't about changing them. It's all about how you protect your own peace. Let's start by understanding what toxic behavior really means. Toxic people come in all forms. Maybe it's the colleague who always undermines your confidence, the friend who only calls to vent and never to listen, or the family member who constantly leaves you second-guessing yourself. Some toxic behaviors are obvious, like bullying or outright criticism. Others can be more subtle, such as passive aggression, manipulation, constant complaining, or the victim mentality where nothing is ever their fault. Psychology shows us that emotionally intelligent people don't just react, they choose their responses carefully. When dealing with toxic people, their first move is often emotional detachment. This doesn't mean being cold or uncaring. Instead, it's about creating a healthy space between your emotions and the toxic person's behavior. One powerful technique is the observer mode. Picture yourself stepping back from the interaction, almost as if you're watching it on a movie screen. Observe your feelings without judgment. When you notice their words starting to sting, remind yourself, their actions say more about them than they do about you. The next key is setting clear boundaries. Boundaries aren't walls. They're guidelines for how you want to be treated. Decide what's acceptable to you and gently but firmly communicate those limits. Maybe you limit how often you answer their calls or decide not to engage when conversations turn negative. If a colleague starts spreading rumors or a friend keeps dragging you into their drama, practice saying that I'm not comfortable discussing this, or let's focus on something constructive. Remember, you don't have to justify your boundaries. Your peace matters. But what about moments when you can't avoid toxicity, like a difficult boss or a close family member? This is when staying grounded matters most. Develop rituals that help you reset your mind. Deep breaths, stretching, a quick walk, or even a silent mantra like, "Their energy is not my energy." Before challenging interactions, visualize yourself as calm and confident, protected by an invisible shield. If things escalate, use the power of silence. Sometimes, the best response to toxicity is simply not reacting at all. Another powerful tool is self-awareness. Toxic environments often trigger strong feelings, resentment, anger, even guilt. Name these emotions as they arise. Are you tempted to argue, defend, or withdraw? Recognize that these urges are normal, but they don't have to control your actions. Instead, pause and choose how you want to respond. And don't forget the importance of support. Reach out to people who uplift you. Share your experiences, ask for perspective, and lean on your own resilience. Surround yourself, online and offline, with those who inspire, encourage, and help you recharge. Choosing to stay strong and calm around toxic people isn't about ignoring problems or bottling up your emotions. It's about using psychology-backed tools to protect your mind and preserve your energy for what truly matters. Toxic people don't deserve your energy, just your strategy. If you found this helpful and want more ways to create calm, set boundaries, and build emotional strength, you're in the right place. Subscribe to PsychZen Room, where psychology meets peace of mind, and discover even more ways to protect your peace and power up your mindset. Remember, you have the control. Your calm is your power.